MLG losing lane to the Blitzcrank, allowing him to be a playmaker again, has to feel good.
Well, you talk about level 3 ganks on Sejuani, looking at that right now on towards Huni. Let me a bit injured, but Huni knows he doesn't have oranges. He got the barrels in the queue, and let me looking for the time. He's going to land that. Again, no way out just yet. Let me get some slow. Here comes the chase, lands the kill! First blood, and the Chinese crowd goes wild!
Beautiful stuff from RNG. They confirmed that there were no oranges on Huni. He was level 2, hadn't skilled it. You're very putting down defensive wards, killing the Scuttle Crab in the face of the Sejuani. You lose a trade if you use your E and you can't get out. So that was smart from MLXG to buck the trend of this tournament where he's been passive, to be a lot more aggressive. And speaking of aggression,
the flash and chase for Faker. They have the damage, knocks him back up. One more shot will do him in. Doesn't need any ability power. Faker gets him down 1-1 so far in the game. Blank walking out cleanly.
Level 4 on Zach has the extra point in the Elastic.
MLXG was able to do topside. We wondered why Blank was playing game 1 and it wasn't Peanut. Remember, this is world skin Blank on his own Zac skin. He is the Zac player of this team. Some confidence, potentially even silencing the very excited crowd is top lane.
Lands a flash, lands a slow, waiting for the stun against Huni. No orange to be popped just yet. Taking a bit of damage, lands a stun, but the taunt is on. Do they have what they need? Is the orange out of that one? A couple more shots to do him in. And Huni to go 0-2. Here comes Faker. He's going to knock him MLXG, and that's going to be spicy. Faker on his second kill.
The protection that you talked about with the Galio. Jungle ganks are exciting. Well, take another look at this one. First, as MLXG walks in, Huni's going to save his orange for the taunt and the extra duration here, but immediately he gets slowed back up.
You can see Faker also only now in position. MLXG uses his second Q to get the final bit of damage, so no ability for him to
transfer some of that power up to Huni, the lane that's getting attacked so heavily.
But what you can compliment RNG about is this timing is off. MLXG face checks Blank.
2v1 up against MLXG. Nice knock up there, waiting for the hook as well. Here comes Shen to rejoin the fight as Blank brings it back in towards the team. Faker and Xiao in 1v1 as well. But they split Blank and a Blobless. He's going to get his health bar dropped to 0 as the chase continues. A quick stun on towards Wolf as they still knock down that kill. Uzi getting first, and there's the Nethergraph to find themselves one more kill. Wolf does not have a way out, and sheepishly he looks as MLXG gets RNG's 4th kill of the game.
Now, Bang is on the run, but he's seen by a ward here, and 3 members.
Oh, the tornado locks up a bit, flashed it away. The ulti out of Huni should be enough to buy Steve,
but straight up, I think it's going to be painful for SKT.
Here we go. Maybe for Bang here in the bot lane. It's going to be a bit of slow spin out of MLXG. Wolf still flashes, does not have an escape path. It's going to be the ulti to land the first stun, but no chase yet because the Gangplank ultimate. The knockup is here, and now Faker in the fight as well. Will he get anything for himself? He's suppressed. He's got a lot of damage reduction, plus the shield back in. Still looking at Wolf, but also at MLXG. Forced to flash away. Let's bounce gets nothing. Faker still now running away. Knows he's seen by a ward. The chase in for Xiaohu. Couple more hits will do him in. Boisling's got another taunt in for Faker, but one more shot from Uzi will do him in. The deadly venom is going to make it happen. One more auto attack, and it's now 5-2 for the home team.
And bottom side, in exchange for it, it's going to be a risky dragon take as Uzi comes in.
A little bit of something, doesn't get hooked in. Now looks for the next fight to be had, but might get knocked up as Blank wants to run away from this one. Doesn't want to get himself into a fight just yet. Let's bounce popped in, gets over the wall, but a stun lands on the wall. That could be next. Let's break the passive shield pops as well as from the keystone. Flash the wall, staying alive, and flash the chase. A heal comes in, the ulti. Sorry, the sun from across and finds someone. There's the ultimate, and that will be Bang silenced as the next kill, the next chase coming across. They will not yet get Blank, but a 2-0.
You can see Uzi's feeling it going almost either. It was too risky for Faker to walk back into mid, so they have to give up his turret if they want Udi as well.
They land the silence. There's the ulti call. Oranges pop, but doesn't have anywhere to go. The barrels might not matter. Uzi on a killing speed, 3-0-1 for 2. Will they go for the trigger pull? Not just yet. Lots of magic resist on this Zac. Makes it hard to kill him.
It's important for RNG to keep threatening Visionaries. Okay, let's hold that point.
Broke off the pass. The hook back in. They're going to knock him down. Xiaohu has fallen. Was left alone with the team nowhere near. Not quite the chase to be had, but one.
Bot lane is bare. Turns to those turrets. You're right, RNG probably can't start up Barons, they can't turn up, but they could look for a gang.
Other important skills could include Xiao, who's Nethergrass, but looking for this one now as they look to take down Faker, who is alone and does not have an easy way out. The rest of the team coming in now as Blank joins the fray, but the ulti pop means the damage is going to be there. MLXG getting his 3rd kill, 9-3 Royal.
Killing a full health Galio, full.
Still have teeth.
I like this look. You can see MLXG looking like he's playing for vision control, not yet starting the Baron, but of course already on the half HP. Redemption to reset to buy some time. They try to knock out Blank. The stun is there, but he's not done in time to block despite the ulti from Ming. That's going to secure. No, he flashes in, but still the fight too early from Blank. The kill though, as Uzi has dropped the fight, re-engaged. Wolf's going to drop 4v4. Huni on the chase. He lands the barrel. Shao, whose days are numbered, and they're gonna trade 1 for 1. Current health bars being a 3 versus 3 on the map. The ulti coming in for Faker, gonna keep Blank alive a bit longer. MLX to re-engage, only gets the cell to vision though. And he's gonna get his health right back up and multiply it a little bit longer. Let me over the wall. No, the AoE comes in time. MLXG aims at the bloblets, and now Faker in 1v2. Let me hear the taunt. Blocks out the just punch as well. The stun gonna land as well when they need it to buy a bit more time in a Faker. Bang though, coming back in, and he is
With Uzi dying so early on for RNG, you can look at the damage dealt.
Knock up to be had. He's gonna pull him back in as well. The hook not gonna land though. That was 100 units away, and the re-engage in. Blank does not have the passive, but MLXG does not have any health bars left, and he's gonna fall down. The shutdown kill goes over to Hooney. The chase in for Faker. Can he get looking into the top jungle? Into the mid lane, they found Fig, but a lot of time his body looks back towards Uzi. Barrier used, the shield's in as well. The hook not gonna land either from Wolf. Can't quite land those. And as they disengage, the flashbang in, they've caught Uzi. The reset is not going to be enough for Bing, and Bang gets us the kill. And now the re-engage, the chase forward. One more time will find Let Me. The chase in for Blank as well. Faker dangerously low, but still limping away, staying alive. The pull back in for Blank. He's a second. Let Me just barely staying alive with his shield though. As you've got MLXG holding the front line, tries to pop the randoms for a slow, and it will.
Looking like they're going to take it. But here goes another look. Uzi walks up onto Faker, and he gets the first hit. But Faker's going to end up with the last.
And it's Galio, right? So he's able to be this far out. You know he's not going to go down instantly. The cavalry arrives from SKT. Uzi does take one of those barrels we were talking about. Doesn't spot it through all the noisy team fights with different skills he has to avoid. And that slow is enough to start the CC chain for SKT.
Then they've got the chase here. The low health members of SKT trying to balance because they know the main DPS threat is gone. And they're trying to skirt that line to get a bit more out.
Team's gonna run back away, but Let Me will find the one-man taunt. Wolf gonna be the target, and here comes Faker. It's gonna be the early disengage of Xiao, who blockets the shield pump. They still will not fly the bang, and the Ting is picking them all off. The Twitch getting all of them. Double kill already. Looking for the next point, but still forced to disengage. Now Faker just
Elder and rush it down, but there's no Tristana here. So the speed is not that fast, and the redemption, just a check.
Teleport coming in from Shen. He'll have the flank on to Bang here to try and come from behind.
Let's see if they get this fight in time. Baron buff on. The ulti's still not there for Uzi. Going in for the fight. It's going to be picked up by MLXG. Picking them all up now. The fight to begin. Looking for the kills. One already gone as Bang has lost his life. The flash forward for Uzi. Doing it the best he can. And now the passive gone as Faker. Now isolated, suppressed. And there's the Malzahar damage we needed. 3 kills already for the Chinese squad. Looking for a 4th as the slow lands a perfect range for Let Me. And Uzi is here. And the Wolf is going to be falling. Uzi gets himself another 6 kills in the game. Mid-lane under fire. Are the Nexus turrets, and they're gonna have it. The celebratory channel just for good measure, but Hooney cannot possibly stop this onslaught.